Today's video is really going to focus on support. Obviously, with all of us being home, it could get a little crazy. I know for myself, also having children, and if you're working from home, it could be very stressful. And then on top of that, if you have any older kids that are having to do e-learning now. So today's video and moving forward, we'll kind of focus on support for yourself as an individual, as a parent, but also how can you use that in your family. So today we're going to do a deep breathing exercise. So this could really help out for those times that you're very stressed out, when you're overwhelmed. I always say take some space. You don't have to get everything done right away. It doesn't have to be perfect. You have time. Um, and I say take it one step at a time. But with that being said, obviously it could be hard to kind of get those emotions down. So one thing that really does help is taking those deep breaths. So this is something that could be used for adults, but the fun thing is that you can also do it with children too. So usually for kids, you do have to practice with them and do it in the moment with them until they finally start to learn how to do it, get a hang of it, and are able to remember to do it on their own. I know for me, some of my biggest situations where this comes in handy is when we're going butting heads. Because sometimes with your kids, they, especially as they grow independent, which is good, it could come off as a little bit of a hassle, a little bit of stubbornness, and it almost become a battle sometimes. But during these times, this is where you just kind of need to take a break. You need to step away. You need to take a deep breath, and then come back to the situation. So this is great for yourself to practice. It's great for your child to practice, and it's good to model it. So modeling really helps with them seeing how to do it. Also, it's not just always them having to listen or follow the rules. It's this is something beneficial for everyone. So I want to kind of show you the basic in deep breathing. And then after that, you can really customize it to your children. So this could be a form of dragon breathing, which is really fun, especially for boys or any child that likes, dragons, fire, things like that. There's the flower ones. There's so many you can customize it to whatever they really like, which I suggest to do sometimes, depending on your child. But if not, just practicing the basic deep breathing is beneficial. So the biggest part with deep breathing is, yeah, we all know how to breathe, but there is really some skill to it. So you do have to breathe in through your nose and make sure it goes all the way down to your lungs. You feel it inflate. You feel your chest get bigger, and then you hold that breath, and then you slowly let it out through your mouth. So usually I say start off small, whether it's 5 seconds breathing in, 5 seconds holding it in, 5 seconds out, and then slowly build up on that. The first couple times it is really hard, and maybe even 5 seconds might be too much. So just do what you can, and then as you practice, as you get accustomed to it, keep adding more time to it. And I always say not just one breath, because obviously one breath is not going to do much. You'll start the process of either calming or regulating, but obviously you need to do it a couple times. So we're gonna do one, and then I'll invite Camila over to help the kids out. She kind of has her own tactic to it. Every time it's something different, but so like I said, in through your nose, hold it in, and then out through your mouth. So we'll take a deep breath in, hold it, let it out. Deeper breath in. So that's basically what you do. Like I said, some kids, it's going to take them a little while. Probably going to have to do less than 5 seconds for each. You'll probably start off with 2 or 3 taps. But like I said, do a couple, and then it'll help them regulate, especially if there's an outburst, a tantrum, there's tears coming out. You hear them try to catch their breath. This is where it really helps out too. I know this is what I use for tantrums. Daniel Tiger, if you look up PBS, also has a song. So especially if you feel like you're not ready in that moment to do it with them, feel free to look up Daniel Tiger. There's an app just for parents, and they actually have songs for any situation. But there's one that's specifically for when we get angry. And a lot of kids, they may know it from school, is when you feel so mad that you want to roar, take a deep breath and count to 4. So it helps them really counting. It helps them taking those deep breaths. It helps them kind of feeling their emotions and feel themselves regulating. So that is one of them. But right now we'll invite Camila, and she'll take a deep breath with us too. And then hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one with another tip or two. Camila, come join us for a deep breath real quick, please. So in the meantime, we'll take another deep breath. Like I said, remember nose, hold it in your lungs, and then let it out. Camila's here with us today to join us for our deep breathing. Ready? So we're going to take 2 deep breaths. Got it? Alrighty. Tell me when you're ready. Okay. Ready? Set, go. So you notice that her breaths were a little bit shorter. So obviously for her, she's still practicing it. So what I do is a lot of times it's hard for them. You have to model it and then just try to encourage them to hold it and do it as long as you can. Alrighty. Thank you so much for showing us how you take deep breaths. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Say bye.
Bye.
Hola a todos, Karen. Nuestro video hoy es sobre respirando. So como pudo ver, la razón importante que me gustó este ejercicio para hacer hoy es para ayudar a todos en la familia. Sé que muchas veces más ahorita estando en casa con los niños, si algunos de nosotros todavía estamos trabajando, ahora le estamos ayudando a los niños mayores con la escuela, su tarea de la escuela, puede ser un poco difícil. Y estresante más que nada. Por esa razón quise hacer un video sobre respirando. Y cuando digo respirando es esta táctica los ayuda a todos, a los padres, a los niños, lo pueden hacer juntos, más en esos momentos donde a lo mejor no pueden estar en acuerdo, a lo mejor los niños ya están haciendo un berrinche, algo así, entonces esto los ayuda a todos. Usualmente los niños necesitan práctica, va a ser un poco más rápido como respiran. Usualmente digo que para los adultos empezamos con 5 segundos. 5 segundos respirando para adentro por la nariz, 5 segundos aguardándolo adentro y después 5 segundos ya, no sé la palabra, exhale, sacándolo por la boca. Es nariz, aguardándolo y después por la boca. Usualmente para los niños va a ser un poco más corto, a lo mejor unos 2-3 segundos y después practicando todos pueden ir subiendo ese tiempo. Usualmente es más que una vez, lo tienen que hacer más que una vez va a ayudar tantito, pero no va a ser mucho. Usualmente digo 2, 3, 4 veces dependiendo en qué enojados o tristes están. Usualmente para los niños usualmente tienen que practicar con ellos, o esos momentos van a necesitar hacerlos juntos, pero sé que a veces hay momentos que uno como padre tenemos que dejar ese momento por tener nuestro espacio, por eso ese momento. Hay un app que tiene PBS Kids de Daniel Tiger. Y en ese app tienen diferentes canciones sobre diferentes situaciones que pueden ayudar, pero uno que me gusta es sobre cuando uno está enojado. Entonces allí Daniel Tiger ayuda a los niños respirando, contando y después viendo, regulándose. En ese aspecto ahí tienen ese apoyo también cuando no están listos en ese momento para ayudarlos, se lo pueden poner y ya uno mismo respirar y después ya cuando ustedes están listos regresar a ese momento también. Ojalá ahora adelante voy a tratar de hacer videos para toda la familia, algo que puede ayudarnos. Si tienen cualquier pregunta ya saben que aquí estoy para ayudar o apoyar, pero ojalá les gustaron el ejercicio que hacemos. Y sí, ya los vemos para el próximo video. Gracias.